Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. So today I am bringing you a kind of a spring home fragrance inspiration video. I am partnering with one of my favorite online retailers, skinstore.com, for this video. I love shopping at Skinstore because they have some of the best sales around, I think, when it comes to beauty products and also home fragrance in the case of this video. And the amazing thing is that they also participate in Rakuten, and usually they have a fairly decent cash back rate, so I love that. But I just find their customer service amazing, and they have a really good selection of Nest candles, and we all know Nest tends to be a little bit more expensive, so when we can get a good sale, gotta take advantage. So in the description box down below, if you open that up, there will be a link that will take you to the page where the discount code that I'm going to provide you can be used on any of the things on those. I think it's 2 pages of products. So there's a lot of both personal fragrance as well as home fragrance to choose from. And the discount code is just going to be MELANIE. I believe it's all caps. And that will save you 25% off of your purchase on anything that is listed on those 2 pages, like I said. So also make sure you get that Rakuten browser extension and that you activate that for your cash back on top of it. So Skinstore allowed me to select a few fragrances that I thought would inspire me for spring, and that I would be able to share with you guys and give you maybe some new fresh ideas if you've never tried any of these things. A couple of these candles I already know that I love, and they are going to be perfect for the upcoming season. And then I also decided to try a couple of new things, and also a brand that I don't think I've ever actually heard of this brand before, but the 2 candles that I selected just sounded really unique and different from anything else that I've tried in the past. Plus, I'm a sucker for packaging, and the packaging kind of drew me in. So, a big thanks to Skinstore for partnering with me on this video. If you guys follow the link down below, or if you use the discount code, I don't get anything. This is not a sponsored video. This is not... I don't get any commissions. If you use the discount code, it is literally just for you guys to be able to save some money. And so let's get into it. I'm going to start with some oldies and some goodies. The very first is I did select another Nest Amalfi Lemon and Mint. I actually just recently reviewed this candle and mentioned that I loved it. I finished my big 3-wick of it, and I knew that I wanted another one of these for spring and summer. It is such an amazing blend of lemon and mint. It is lemon and mint done right in my book. I really am not a huge fan of mint scents. At least I haven't in the past. I'm coming around to them. And this was actually the first candle that really kind of made me think, okay, mint is doable. It's more than doable in this candle, actually. This is the most delicious sugared lemon and fresh mint from the garden. This is absolutely delightful. The notes, according to Nest, are zesty lemon and orange bergamot are blended with freshly picked mint and a hint of cedarwood to evoke the essence of Italy's Amalfi Coast. Here's the thing. I don't really get the orange bergamot at all. I don't get the cedarwood. It is 50-50 lemon, fresh, squeezed, sweet lemon with a fresh from the garden mint. It is to die for. I love it. This will be a staple for me going forward for years, as long as Laura Slatkin decides to keep it around. So. Anyway, love that. If you missed my review of Amalfi Lemon Mint, I will link that down below in the description box. The next one that is also an oldie but a goodie is their Sicilian Tangerine. By the way, there's not just candles available as a part of the sale, but also the reed diffusers from Nest. So if you've wanted to try those for a long time, 25% off is a really good discount for Nest candles. It's rare that you get them on a sale. So, okay, you guys, oh, this one, I absolutely adore this scent. So Sicilian Tangerine, juicy Sicilian Tangerine is blended with bergamot, exotic mango, and passion fruit for a mouth-watering aroma. First off, the predominant note in here is absolutely that tangerine. There is this sweetness from the mango. It's like a really, really ripe, juicy mango. And I do think that there is just that hint of passion fruit. It's, again, like just that added sweetness and slight tropical twist. This is done so well, you guys. If you love citrus scents, you cannot go wrong with the Sicilian Tangerine. I just realized these were both like Italian inspired candles. Oh, you guys, it's so good. It is so good. Absolutely love both of these. My favorite format from Nest is actually their 1-wick candles, which is why I went with the 1-wick. I think the 3 wicks are great, but I do find that when they get to the last, say, I don't know, third of the candle, they don't tend to be quite as strong, and I find that the throw kind of dissipates a little bit. I don't have that experience with the 1-wick candles. I think that they burn fantastically, and I do like the elegant look of these. They're very simple. I am a person who either likes completely over the top gaudy things or super simple, basic, like very clean lines type of things. This falls in the clean lines category of my taste. But yeah, just the packaging overall I think is absolutely fantastic and would go in a variety of home decors. Next is I selected the Apple Blossom because one, I've never actually smelled this one and I've always been curious about it, but I also really like that they donate 10% of the purchase price of any of the Apple Blossom products to the Next for Autism organization. If you guys are not familiar, Laura and Harry Slatkin, they're married. So Harry Slatkin is the creator of Homeworks candles, and Laura Slatkin, his wife, has the Nest brand. But their son, David, has autism, and I believe it's pretty severe autism. So they are very heavily involved in this organization in raising funds. The organization helps to design, launch, and support innovative programs aimed at transforming the national landscape of services for people with autism. So I just think that's a really nice thing to be able to donate part of the proceeds of this to that. And I have to tell you, the fragrance itself, I'm kind of bummed that I never picked it up before. This, I don't think is just a spring candle. I think this could also be an amazing fall candle if you love apple scents. This is so beautiful, you guys. First off, the jar it's red, so it's a little bit different from the other ones. The notes on this one read, luscious notes of crisp red apples are enhanced by the essence of apple blossoms and the warmth of white amber and cedar wood. You guys, this is all beautiful, sweet, juicy apples and apple blossom. I don't get the cedar wood. I don't really get much in the way of amber of any kind, white or otherwise. It's just beautiful. It is a sweet apple scent, but it's also a floral. It's a really nice blend of the two. I don't think it's cloying. I'm actually really excited to burn this one. This is going out in my entryway. So look for a review of this one very shortly. If this one is a good performer, I'll be picking up the reed diffusers for the downstairs bathroom, and I will also grab another 1 or 2 of these with my own discount code because I am that person. But You guys, it's absolutely beautiful. If you've never tried the Apple Blossom, give it a go. And again, you will be helping to support the Next for Autism organization. So the brand that I decided to give a little sniff-see to that I've never even heard of before was the Sundarai. I believe it's Sundarai. Let's call it Sundarai. So I picked up the Amrus, which is mango and basil, and the Gulkand. I know I might be butchering these names. I'm very sorry. And this is the rose and honey. I was actually very excited about the rose and honey because I love honey and home fragrance. I think it adds such a nice warm sweetness to certain scents. This is no exception, you guys. First off, the rose in this is more of a modern, like garden or tea rose type scent. I can't think of a specific, I'm a florist, by the way. I can't think of a specific garden rose that I've ever smelled that I can reference this to. It's not like a David Austin Patience or a Gwendolyn or anything like that. It's just really pretty. It's slightly powdery, but it is not like your grandma's rose. It's not like that at all. And the honey is absolutely delightful in here. It sweetens up the rose and makes it really unique. And this is another candle that has that very simple, classic, elegant packaging. It's very heavy duty glass. I love the thickness of the bottom and I love the simple label. There is just a little gold elephant and then obviously the brand name. I'm so excited to burn this one. It's absolutely beautiful. I love that powdery note in there. I will definitely be burning this over the next month and I will try to get out a review for you guys as soon as I can. I have so many candles to review. Like they are coming out of my ears, you guys. I'm burning a lot more than I'm comfortable with, to be perfectly honest. You guys know how I feel about soot in my house. This whole thing has been repainted and I'm very careful to not overburn. So, all right, so this is the mango and basil. You guys, basil is such a unique scent in home fragrance. And at first I was like, I wonder if that would be gross. It's not gross. Oh, is this? This is a fantastic mix. It's almost a mix of like a fruity, savory blend that is really unique. The mango that's in here, it's not a super juicy ripe mango. It's almost a mango that isn't quite ripe yet. I'm really bad at selecting mangoes at the supermarket. I normally actually buy mangoes at Costco when they have them like pre-sliced in like the mango juice because I'm so bad at picking out ripe mangoes. They're either way too ripe or they are somehow still hard even though they feel kind of squishy. I'm terrible with mangoes, but this is that scent of like a mango that is not quite ripe yet, but there's still a little bit of sweetness to it. And the basil it's a very authentic, like fresh from the garden picked basil. I didn't think this would be as interesting as it was, but this scent fascinates me and I'm really excited to burn this one as well. I think this would actually be a really great summer candle as well. I thought the rose and honey would be great for the spring and that actually the mango and the basil would be a great summertime scent. So I will, however, burn it this spring to be able to review it for you guys. So those are the candles that I selected that I thought would be a good inspiration for you guys to get ready for the spring and to just kind of freshen up your house, make it smell amazing. We are getting close to the time here in Oregon where I can start opening up the windows and airing out the house. It's one of my favorite things to do after the winter time. I'm excited to not have to use the forced air heat that we have in our house. So yeah, I feel like I'm ready for spring this year. I'm ready for a fresh start. And I think that these scents will definitely inspire me to get to spring cleaning and just lightening everything up in the house. So let me know if you have tried any of these scents before, what your thoughts are. Make sure you open that description box. You will find the link to all of the products that are a part of the sale and the discount code as well. Again, I don't get anything if you use it. So shop away. Happy shopping, happy savings. And a big thanks to Skin Store for reaching out and partnering with me on this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo!